Hey there, if you're the kind of person who just loves discovering those little hidden gems, those curious, wonderful stories that are kind of tucked away, then you are absolutely in the right place. Today we've got a story that honestly feels like it was lifted straight out of a Disney movie itself.
So let me ask you something. We've all grown up with the movies, right? But can a romance in the real world, our world, ever really capture that fairy tale magic? It's a nice thought for sure, and it actually leads us to a pretty amazing true story.
Well, the story we're about to get into seems to suggest the answer is a big, loud yes. And this isn't some fable from an ancient book. No, this is a real, simple story that just so happens to feel like it was hit with a little bit of pixie dust.
At the very heart of this whole thing, it really just boils down to two people. Just two people whose lives crossed in a way that feels, well, pretty extraordinary. So, let's meet them.
First up, we have Wayne Allwine.
And then we have Russi Taylor. Now, I know what you're thinking. Those names, on their own, probably don't ring a bell. But together? That's where their story becomes something really special.
Okay, so how did these two actually get together? Well, their story doesn't involve a fancy ball or, a lost glass slipper. It happens somewhere you would probably never expect.
So get this, Wayne and Russi were both Disney employees, but their connection was so much more than just sharing an office. For more than 30 years, Wayne Allwine was the voice of Mickey Mouse. And then, starting in 1986, Russi Taylor became the voice of Minnie Mouse. In a twist that is just too perfect, Mickey and Minnie actually fell in love in real life.
And that's exactly why this quote just feels so right. Their romance is the stuff of storybooks. I mean, once you know who they were, how could it be anything else? It's almost like their character's famous love story just couldn't be contained in the cartoons and had to spill out into the real world.
This really puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? We always think of fairy tales as these grand things that happen in some animated kingdom. But their fairy tale? It unfolded in a recording studio. The magic wasn't a spell from a wand. It was the totally real, genuine connection between the two people bringing the world's most famous couple to life. So why does a simple story like this one hit us so hard? What is it about this real-life fairy tale that feels so important,
I think their story is just this beautiful reminder that magic isn't something that's only in the movies. Sometimes it happens just behind the curtain, in those simple, quiet moments between the people who create all that magic for the rest of us.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? That maybe we all have a little bit of that storybook magic floating around us, just waiting for us to notice. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What little bits of magic are hiding out in your own story?